Astronomy teaches us the sun is directly over the Tropic of Cancer. I contend that it would be utterly impossible for the sun, if 330,000 times greater than the earth, we should be absolutely flooded with sunlight and heat, no matter in what part of the earth we should be. We could not experience day and night, nor could we get seasons under such conditions. The distance from the earth to the sun, we are taught, is 94,400,000 miles on July 3rd, that it is practically perpendicular over the Tropic of Cancer at an angle of 62 degrees to London. Assuming the diameter of the earth to be 7,912 miles, and the sun to be at an angle of 62 degrees to London, the distance of the sun cannot exceed 10,000 miles. You will, I am sure, appreciate the vast difference between 94,400,000 miles, the astronomer's estimate, and my estimate of less than 10,000 miles. See illustration on page 29. It is quite easy to work it out, and I trust readers will do so. I want now to draw your attention to a blatant contradiction by astronomers. They tell us that at midday on January 3rd, the Earth reaches that point in its orbit where it approached nearest to the Sun. It is then 91,843,000 miles distant. They contend also from that day the Earth will gradually recede, being at its mean distance 92,843,000 miles on April 1st, and at its greatest distance of 94,400,000 miles 2 hours before noon on July 3rd. Any reader may observe the sun approaching gradually nearer every day from January to July, and vice versa, and yet the absurd paradox is published in schoolbooks and broadcasted all over the world, that the sun can be nearer to the earth by varying distances up to 2,557,000 miles, in spite of the fact that the light and heat we receive is such that we all know it is winter, will require some digesting. I should like to draw readers' attention to the pole star once again. It is stationary and at an angle of 51.5 degrees to London. Therefore, the least movement of the earth destroys the angle each time the movement takes place. We can always view the pole star at 51.5 degrees to London, 51.5 degrees to Frome, Somerset, only 7 miles from my garden. The pole star is stationary, and a compass made to function with this one special star is the only means whereby we are able to travel the pathless ocean and desert. No matter in what part of the world we may be, the hand of the compass points almost directly to the star. Undoubtedly the hand of Providence provided the ways and means for the human to find his way on long journeys, on land and water. I can imagine a critical reader asking, if the earth is fixed, to what is it fixed? To this I would reply, we all agree the pole star must be a fixture. To what is it fixed? Regarding the sun, I contend that I can prove it is traveling. According to present-day teachings, it is a fixture. I might say then, to what is the sun fixed? The diagram on page 29 will enable the reader to understand my point.